Imagine you finally broke all chains. You finally have nothing holding you on. You don't have no area in your life with any kind of issue. You're okay with all finance. You have beautiful relationship. You're in a country which exactly fit you in. No problem with nothing. What those life would be? That's your perfect world. What you're really, and me, all of us, so much craving on. Those paradise. And thing is, because those imaginary world exist and not somewhere, it exists here. Something what we are comparing. Because what do you think we're doing all this time, but not not having gratitude with whatever we have, all those aspects I said, relationship, finance, country, house, if we feel lack of something by, imagining something better than those, what we are actually doing, we are put less value on what we have. So those perfect world, what we all so much want, with no problem, everything solved, why don't even exist? That's actually a trick of our mind of escaping where you are right now. Because so much thing you don't like, but the idea why you are keep dreaming is because of your potential. You can do everything. That's a secret. That's a goal of this video. I want to tell you that you are capable to way more than you even think you are. But there are some things gonna be changed, transformed till you get there. You're actually, literally, 100% unstoppable. There are no limits you couldn't reach. And you know that. You feel that somewhere deep inside. Like, my potential's way bigger than I'm where I'm right now. But something holding you. Who is holding those potential? You are the superpower. Remember the Superman who have to hide and don't show his power. That's you are. You are those Superman inside feeling that you can really move the mountains, you can really fly, but you have to hide those things. Why? In this video, I'll tell you more about that. I'll tell you how I reach my superpower. I'll give you some belief because that's what I feel need to be there. I've been searching for just a belief that it's possible. Before I will tell you what is the belief, why I need to share it right now with you, I'll tell you all about this type of video. I'm doing them from heart, with no edit, nothing cut it. It's just a flow from my heart to you, because I feel the idea show up in my head, so somebody might need to hear that. And it took 10 years of my transformation to approach the life what I get now. The time to share and help others. So believe, it's really important stuff. That's something holding your potential. What kind of belief you have? What kind of that's kind of imaginary cage around your superhero. This is unlimited potential, you are, but the cage, actually you are also the creating the cage, is something that give you to grow as much as possible. Why? It's been a really nice example, and I will broke one of your belief and give it you to grow right now. In some 90s, I can't be wrong about numbers, it doesn't matter that much, more important is what I'm going to say. In some 90s, the record of running been in certain seconds. So for example, to run 1 mile, it's been like the fastest man who reached 1 mile by running been, let's say, 5 minutes. I'm not sure. I can be wrong about particular timing. It doesn't matter. And within 30 or 40 years or something, nobody can reach that goal. Nobody can make it less than 5 minutes. It took so long because it's been one person, and the best was exactly 5 minutes, 0.1 second, something like this. So not below the 5 minutes. The people didn't believe it's possible till one another dude make it. He crossed the 5 minutes, make 4:55. And you know what happened next couple weeks? 20 more that did the same. 20 more people hit that record. Why? Because their barrier, the cage, have a have a crack. Oh, somebody did that? Why wouldn't I? That's what I'm offering you. Your potential is limited only by your belief. And your beliefs are so important. Wherever you believe in will make it true. Thing is, it's really hard just to say, I believe I can fly. It's not gonna work. You are inside. No, that's not true. So work with your belief. That's a way how you can extend those barriers. How can you do that? By simplifying the process. For example, it's hard to say, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. I don't believe that. Like, reality is, I failed a lot. I'll tell you a real case on my real pain, the extra weight. So, and for example, you have some potential, it can increase, but something hold you on. I'll give you example by my work with my extra weight. You have desire I had desire to lose my weight, right? And I have a potential to do that. I'm absolutely 100% able. Every single person of the planet with extra weight 100% have a potential to reduce it. That's true, right? Nobody gonna sue. I mean, with the extra efforts, everything possible, right? Only something holding us. That's what we're talking about. So I have a desire, like idea. I wanna drop 20 pounds. What's going next? Oh, like I gotta go to gym. But the desire and goal, the idea is 20 pounds. It's too much. That's what we mostly do. We set up some unreachable goals. It's impossible to do. What is right now holding me? That belief. Because I know about myself that I've been quitting that stuff so many times. I know about myself. Unfortunately, that's happened, or fortunately, doesn't matter. I know that I've been trying to do this many times and quit. That's a belief about myself. That's the hardest barrier you can ever broke. Believe about yourself. What to do? Because those beliefs sitting that deep, it's truth about you. No, if someone say you're a lazy ass, that's one thing. That's hurt, that's not comfortable, but if you know you are, that's when things happen really hard. When you know about yourself something, that's so hard to work with, but I know the truth how to work with that. First of all, thing is, it could be because those too much goals set it up, and sometimes that's what we want to break it. Like we want those imaginary world be that good. I don't want to lose 1 pound. What is that? 1 pound is not looks like way better than I am right now. I want 20, 30. That's the thing. We want those, I would call sand castles, be that big so we feel the difference. You know what is the thing? What that is the issue. For our mind, in a way to protect us, create illusions. And those illusions should be that big so we feel the effect. Oh, I'm now suffering with extra 20 pounds. I mean, I feel I have an extra weight, right? And I'm struggle with that, right? So my mind create way bigger version of myself, like minus 20. So extreme. Or you are making $1,000, so your struggle, oh, I wish I have 10,000 a month. That will solve all my problems. So this illusion need to be big enough. I mean, your mind creating big enough so it felt it. What we need to do in in order to approach that really, we need to cut the illusion. I will never lose 20 pounds. I accept the fact I'll be right now, right here as I look. That's true. So we cut the future. We we literally remove those illusion phantom. Instead, I've been trying to do my best to reduce anything. I'll find activity in the gym what I enjoy, not I'm pushing me to do that. And when I will lose 1 pound, now I'll be happy with that result. So my potential is unlimited. But in comparing it like reality with too much, you are again making those barriers real and strong. Instead, you need to start moving. The potential can be used only underway. That's the thing. By little steps. And those steps will increase. Then I found that I like swimming. Woo, nice. Let's go swim more. And I lose 1 pound. That's a result. Then two, then three. It's a snowball. That's how we can use those potential. Not just looking at that, oh, I potentially, like in theory, 100% I can lose 20 pounds. That's possible. But I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'll just move towards that. Or the money. It's really hard to find way how to make 10 grand a month. That like a lot of people struggle with that. But having that set up, killing your potential. Because when you making 1,000 a month and make 1.1, having a desire of 10,000 make those 1.1, those extra $100 like look so bad, and those barriers just making harder. Instead, if you say, I accept the fact that I'll never make 10,000 a month, you are releasing those. No more. I have no desire. But in the same time, I do my best trying to do at least any of more than I do. And you make 1.1. That's 10%. That's happy. Now you are happy with what you have, and by those is a natural happiness because you achieve something. You compare yourself not with illusion. You compare yourself with your own. And you're like, wow, if I could make 10% more, can I make another 10% more? And next month you're doing 1.2. That's incredible. That's 20% more than 2 months ago. But having the illusion of 10,000 will just holding you from doing any percent more. That's what your potential about. It's incredible. It's in any area of your life, you have so much potential. Just something holding you on, and most of it, it's expectation, illusions, phantoms you are creating. You are the master of those cage. But in my life, I've been able to remove some part of those cage, and the result was amazing. I start performing so better. I start having so much energy, which before I've been exhausted. In the end of the day, I've been like done. But right now, I feel a lot of energy because no more barrier. It's a crack and the energy just flowing from that. That's what your potential about. It have a lot of things to do. Only now you get to work with your belief. So what you're gonna do? You'll take a paper and you write down all lines where you expect something better than you have. Everything. Go as more as you could because that will be your worksheet. That's where you can start really working because every of those expectation is an area of work. How to change that? How to rewrite those narratives, and you will see releasing of energy every single time you go through the expectation, accept, absolutely deny what you want, but in same time making steps toward using your potential. Also, you can work with your past because it's a lot of barrier too as well. Because in the past you have a lot of traumas, a lot of events holding you by having you know that you failed there, and you can work with that. So your potential is unlimited. I give you my permission to do magic in the world, to reach the life you're meant to have because you worth it. You're the best version of yourself. You're the best possible, unique person of this world. You imagine how unique you are. Chances you are here watching this video not only close to zero, they're literally just tiny, but you are here. You are the main hero of your story, superhero, super potential, having that much power, but holding it down, just holding and creating barrier around it. But you can do it. You can use it fully. I believe in that. Now you believe in that. But the level you believe in that, that's what measure how much you can do. Look at all those people who moved the mountains, who changed the world. They did it only because their belief was way higher than they can do. Sometimes, like, too much. The craziest people in the world, like, they make incredible changes. Doing something was impossible. Before that, people said they are crazy, that it's not possible. That's a difference. What is possible for you right now? Thank you for watching this video. I've been really happy to share that. That's my special space for you. Come back anytime. I'll be happy to see you here. Have an amazing life and a beautiful day.